Friday night, dim bar, slow burn, old stool coat on the back. His turn, he leans into a cold, eyes closed like he's talking to the floor. Every bend of the string tells a story. Every shake of his hand spills a name. All the hurt that he hides rides the wire, rides the wire. While a gentleman drowns his sorrows with grace on a glass of forgetting faith. Silver watch, face down by his thumb. One ring shines, the other one's gone. He lifts that drink like a quiet prayer, sips slow, like he's tasting the years in the air. Every bend of the string tells a story. Every shake of his hand spills a name. All the hurt that he hides rides the wire, rides the wire. While a gentleman drowns his sorrows with grace on a glass of forgetting and faith. Do they know each other's ghosts? Player and the man alone. One cries through steel and calloused hands. One blurs the edges he can't stand. Sharing pain and a little bit of grace. Friday night, song fades, lights stay low. He tips his hat, stands up slow, guitar still humming in his chest. One last sip, sets his sorrow to rest. his own blood flow. Bathroom light flicker, tie thrown over the sink. Whiskey burn on the counter, steel stare, don't blink. Thread through the skin, shaking but steady. Talking to the mirror, you were always ready. A gentleman bleeds in private, wins in public, calm and quiet. Walks back in like nothing's changed. Heart still heavy, suit still straight. They never see the scars he hides, they only see the sharpened smile. A gentleman bleeds in private and wins in public every time. White shirt, new roses blooming under his vest. Jacket back on his shoulders, paint pressed close to his chest. Walks back to the table, pulled out his own chair. Shook hands with the Judas like he didn't care, oh yeah. Salt in the wound, salt on the rim. Slow little toast, eyes locked on him. A gentleman bleeds in private, wins in public, calm and quiet. Walks back in like nothing's changed. Heart still heavy, suit still straight. They never see the scars he hides, they only see the sharpened smile. A gentleman bleeds in private and wins in public every time. You cut him, he carves his legend. You doubt him, he signs the ending. You break skin, he breaks cycles. Turns that knife into a title. A gentleman bleeds in private, wins in public, calm and quiet. Walks back in like nothing's changed. Heart still heavy, suit still straight. They never see the scars he hides, they only see the sharpened smile. A gentleman bleeds in private and wins in public every time.
Laid my armor in the cedar chest, dust on the metals, blood on the rest. Names in a notebook, faded and torn. Faces of brothers I carried through storms. The war is over, but the echoes stay, marching like ghosts through my quieter days. I hang up the steel, I keep what it taught me. A gentleman bows before the battle can break him. We drank in ditches, laughed in the rain, shared one cigarette for 4 kinds of pain. Swore if one fell, the others would rise. Some promises kept, some buried in skies. The war is over, but the echoes stay, marching like ghosts through my quieter days. I hang up the steel, I keep what it taught me. A gentleman bows before the battle can break him. I don't walk away because I am tired. I walk because the field's caught fire. I walk because their names burn bright Someone must live to leave on the lights. Oh, but from wisdom.
Collar-led shop, laces stay loose. He nods at the bodega man, never has to introduce. Knows which door sticks, which cop looks twice, which kid's gonna run his mouth and step back think twice. He reads the alleys like lines in his palm, every worn brick spelling out songs. He's a gentleman with an edge, walking that invisible ledge. Got a please on his tongue, got a don't test me stare. City in his pocket, yeah, he moves like air. He's a gentleman with an edge, tips his hat, pays his debts. Every crack in the pavement, signed in sweat, not blood. Street taught grace in the neighborhood. Her name at the corner stand, slips an extra bill in the jar by hand, shakes old hands with the quiet respect, but he clocks every angle, every subtle defect. He'll walk you home, then spot the tail. One look, one step, they decide to bail. He's a gentleman with an edge, walking that invisible edge. Got a please on his tongue, got a don't test me stare. City in his pocket, yeah, he moves like air. He's a gentleman with an edge, tips his hat, pays his debts. Every crack in the pavement, signed in sweat, not blood. Street taught grace in the hood. He's a gentleman with an edge, walking that invisible ledge. Got a please on his tongue, got a don't test me stare. City in his pocket, yeah, he moves like air. He's a gentleman with an edge, tips his hat, pays his debts. Every crack in the pavement, signed in sweat, not blood. Street taught grace in the neighborhood.
He pours you wine, tells a joke that lands just right, holds the door, says your name like it's a light. Tie is straight, every gesture, every line. But the quiet in his gaze doesn't match the practice shine. You catch the flint when someone drops a glass. You see a storm when the room just laughs. He's a porcelain gentleman, unchipped, uncracked, on the shelf to admire. But the glaze hides fingerprints, burnt edges, old fire. There's a soldier standing guard in his grin, and a child in the shadow of his skin. He's a porcelain gentleman, but the story's written on the back of his eye. He knows your drink, knows the exits in the room, counts the steps from the corner to the door, smiles on cue, plays the part they all assume, holds the world like it's something he must absorb. He says I'm fine and he changes the day, but his shoulders tell it the other way. He's a porcelain gentleman, unchipped, uncracked, on the shelf to admire. But the glaze hides fingerprints, burnt edges, old fire. There's a soldier standing guard in his grin, and a child in the shadow of his skin. He's a porcelain gentleman, but the stories are written on the back of his eye. Once he was small, running through summers that ended too soon, packing his dreams in a box marked later in the corner of his room. He learned early how to stand when he still shook, how to answer every question with a practiced look. He's a porcelain gentleman, unchipped, uncracked, on the shelf to admire. But the glaze hides fingerprints, burnt edges, old fire. There's a soldier standing guard in his grin, and a child in the shadow of his skin. He's a porcelain gentleman. If you really listen, you can hear him cry from the back of his eyes. Sky cracked like cheap glass, news said that's all, folks. Signs cried themselves out, street lights choked on smoke. I kicked through burned out letters, last week's unpaid bills, pulled my coat a little tighter, felt the world stand still. When the world goes down in slow blues, I just loosen my tie, strike a spark. Real man standing in the rubble, let a red eye glow in the dark. If chaos comes calling, I tell it, pull up a chair, you're late anyway.
windows full of old mannequins, still dressed for the spring. Ash on their painted lips like they tried to sing. Car alarms click to silence, dogs lay down their bark. I cup that little flame like a prayer in the dark. When the world goes down in slow blues, I just loosen my ties, strike a spark. Real man standing in the rubble, let a red eye glow in the dark. If chaos comes calling, I tell it, pull up a chair, you're late anyway. And the days out here on Main Street, just another Tuesday. I've seen jobs go, love go, hometowns fade to gray. This is just the same old story with a louder day. So pour out the sky, let the headlines burn away. I've been living on the fault line since my second birthday. When the world goes down in slow blues, I just loosen my ties, strike a spark. Real man standing in the rubble, let a red eye glow in the dark. If chaos comes calling, I tell it, pull up a chair, you're late anyway. And the days out here on Main Street, just another Tuesday. Oh yeah.
Corner booth, back to the wall. Coffee gone cold, rain on the awning. He counts the lights in a single glance, sees the wedding ring on a wandering hand. He reads the tremor in a lighter flame, the way the bartender forgets a name. Every nervous laugh, every borrowed touch, he files it away, never says too much. He sees everything, but he says nothing. Let the city talk till the truth comes through. Every tired face is a quiet confession. He just nods once. That's what gentlemen do, yeah. He hears the blues so you don't have to. Lipstick smudge on a crumpled note, stale perfume on a wrinkled coat. Taxi brakes hiss like a warning sign. He knows who's cheating and who's out of time. He tracks the shadows sliding down the glass. The kid at the counter short on cash. The cop in the corner staring at his shoes. Everybody bleeding in a different hue. He sees every quiet confession, he just nods once. That's what gentlemen do, yeah. He hears the blues so you don't have to. He's got last names tucked in his wallet, dates and places scribbled in his mind. If you really listened when the night gets silent, you'd hear his heart humming low in time. He sees everything, but he says nothing. Let the city talk till the truth comes through. Every tired face is a quiet confession, he just nods once. That's what gentlemen do. Gentleman detective with the blues in his blood. Yeah. He hears it all and he drowns it in the mud.
Two-lane ribbon, fading white paint, glove box full of things he never sent, radio low, talking like a friend, wind in the window says drive, don't mend, dust and bourbon on his tongue, freedom in the burn of his lungs. No map, no mercy, just the hum and the heat. The open road's the only one he'll ever let him speak. Motel signs blink and then die. He passes by their tired yellow light. Backseat full of shirts and regrets. All of it weighs less with each cigarette. Dust and bourbon on his tongue. Freedom in the burn of his lungs. No map, no mercy, just the hum and the heat. The open road's the only one he'll ever let him speak. He laughs at the clock, it's got nothing on him. Kicks off his boots, lets the cool night in. The sky pours over like an old cheap drink. He takes another mile to think. Dust and bourbon on his tongue. Freedom in the burn of his lungs. No map, no mercy, just the hum and the heat. The open road's the only one he'll ever let him speak.
Floors are chairs and spilled drinks, DJ packing up his things. Only neon on the bottles, only us and all my worries. You say you look tired, I say more than I can tell. You laugh like you know me since before I went through hell. Slow dance with a stranger who feels like home on this empty floor. Whiskey, breath and perfume cutting through the war. Let me be nobody in your arms tonight, just a heartbeat pressed to yours. One night of peace in a life of war. Your hand finds my shoulder like you've done it all your life. My scars stop screaming when you pull me closer, quiet. We don't talk about our stories, we don't trade our broken names. We just count the ceiling tiles, spin the room and trade our shame. Slow dance with a stranger who feels like home on this empty floor. Whiskey, breath and perfume cutting through the war. Let me be nobody in your arms tonight, just a heartbeat pressed to yours. One night of peace in a life of war. Keep the world outside the door. Let the past stay on the porch, yeah. If this is all we ever are, it's still worth fighting for. Slow dance with a stranger who feels like home on this empty floor. Whiskey, breath and perfume cutting through the war. Let me be nobody in your arms tonight, just a heartbeat pressed to yours. One night of peace in a life of war.
Born by the river, water run brown. Mama said, boys, this world will pull you down. Baptized in trouble before he could stand. Learn how to pray with a bottle in his hand. He's a crossroads gentleman, mud on his boot, talking sweet. Got dirt under his nails, but he walks like he owns that street. Yeah, the blues chose him long before he ever knew. Diamonds in his mind, cut sharp when he tells that truth. Oh yeah. Jacket all frayed, but the buttons still shine. Keeps a picture in his pocket from a life left behind. Laugh lines, scar lines, all telling one tale of winning small wars in a world built to fail. He's a crossroads gentleman, mud on his boot, talking sweet. owns that street. Yeah, the blues chose him long before he ever knew. Diamonds in his mind cut sharp when he tells that truth. Tell the truth. He says, son, you don't find it, it comes looking for you. Then he smiles that crooked smile, says that's how I met the blues. Tip of his hat to the long, long road. Every step he takes got a little piece of soul. He's a crossroads gentleman, mud on his boots, talking sweet. Got dirt under his nails, but he walks like he owns that street. Yeah, the blues chose him like the night chooses the moon. Diamonds in his mind and he's shining up every room. Oh, crossroads man.
Old man on a wooden porch, guitar across his knee. Sun sinking in his coffee cup, wind hums in the maple tree. Hands like busted leather, knuckles chipped and stained. Every wrinkle tells a punchline, every scar remembers rain. He plays the blues 'cause he's breathing, not 'cause he's breaking apart. Every callus, a little metal pin to the palm of his heart. He bends a note like a memory, lets it lean, lets it slide. He plays the blues 'cause he's breathing. He plays the blues 'cause he survived. Boot heel taps, a crooked time board creaks right on cue. Smoke curling from his Sunday shirt, laugh lines cutting through. He's buried friends and bad habits, watch whole towns fade away. But the string still finds his fingertip, and the night still finds his name. He plays the blues 'cause he's breathing, not 'cause he's breaking apart. Every callus, a little metal pin to the palm of his heart. He bends a note like a memory, lets it lean, lets it slide. He plays the blues 'cause he's breathing. He plays the blues 'cause he survived.
Night meeting in the back room. Dust on the bottles, lock on the door curtains, breathing like they got lungs. Ashtray mountain cigarette wars. He leans back in the cracked red chair, tie loosened eyes like a blade. Says talk clean, talk quick, kid. Every word you say gets weight. Your word is your bond or your grave. Choose what you bury, what you say. Once it leaves your mouth, it don't come back. In this smoking shadow you sign in black. Your word is your bond or your grave. You walk and talk and walk out change. Every quiet promise carved in stone. Say it like you might not make it home. Handshake deal in a yellow bulb halo. Palms dry but your heart beats slips. He smiles like a man who's seen storms and picked teeth from his own split lips. Names written on the inside wall, no ink, just debts unpaid. He taps that list with a chip gold ring. Says I count ghosts by the vows they made. Your word is your bond or your grave. Choose what you bury, what you say. Once it leaves your mouth, it don't come back. In this smoking shadow you sign in black. Your word is your bond or your grave. You walk and talk and walk out changed. Every quiet promise carved in stone. Say it like you might not make it home. Careful what you swear tonight. Hey, even truth can twist with time. But in his world, in this dim light, a crooked line still counts as a line. Your word is your bond or your grave. Choose what you bury, what you say. Once it leaves your mouth, it don't come back. In this smoking shadow you sign in black. Your word is your bond or your grave. You walk and talk and walk out change. Every quiet promise carved in stone. Say it like you might not make it home.
Morning coffee in a stained white mug. Clock on the wall says late again. Boots by the door, dust on his jacket. He ties those laces like a prayer. Amen. He got blues in his blood, steel in his spine, carrying the world one shift at a time. Calloused hands, heavy heart, but he walks that line. Blues in his blood, steel in his spine. Paycheck folded in a worn-out wallet, name tag faded on his work shirt sleeve, backseat packed with forgotten lunches. He hums old songs he barely believes. He got blues in his blood, steel in his spine, carrying the world one shift at a time. Calloused hands, heavy heart, but he walks that line. Blues in his blood, steel in his spine. Some nights he wonders, is this all mine? Oh Lord. Then he sees those faces waiting inside. So he hangs up his jacket, swallows his pride, and he stands a little crooked, but he still stands high. He got blues in his blood, steel in his spine, carrying the world one shift at a time. Calloused hands, heavy heart, but he walks that line. Blues in his blood, steel in his spine.
Enough. I was sipping my tea, now the cup's in the dust. Kept my head down, hands clean, back straight. They mistook that still water for a weak faith. A gentleman, yeah, pressed shirt, iron collar, quiet stare. But you danced on the edge of my last nerve. Laugh while you took more than you deserved. You kept the gentleman takes off his gloves, say a little prayer to whoever you love. You wanted the edge, now you're over the side. No mercy left for the ones who crossed the line. I was calm, now I'm thunderborn. Soft-spoken man turned walking storm. You wrote this war in your own head, not mine. No mercy left for the ones who crossed the line. You smiled in my face, then you twisted the blade, dragged my name through the mud just to watch it fade. I warned you once, twice, that's grace. Third time that halo slips off my face. Now every debt tallied, every slight scored. I remember every smirk that I let ignore. You woke the wolf in the suit and tie, heartbeat steady as I watch your alibis die. You kept laughing, thought I'd break, fed on my silence like it's yours to take. You drew
every step, measured every word. Wordless, you taught me what justice tastes like. Raw, now you get to meet the teeth behind the jaw. Who crossed the line.
Ash in the tray, clock blinking 3. Everyone gone but the ghost of me. Stare through the glass at the neon door. Hear my own heartbeat and a bar stool creak on the floor. Between the smoke and the silence, there is truth. Where the words I never said still hang on you. In the lull between my anger and my youth. Between the smoke and the silence, there is truth. Warm in my chest, cold in my hands. Phone on the bar, buzzing once, then it stands. Sip till the bottle looks almost kind. Trade little sips of poison for a softer state of mind. Between the whiskey and the dawn, there is peace. Like the world forgets to shout, begins to ease. All the hurt that used to howl falls to a whisper, finds release. Between the whiskey and the dawn, there is peace. A gentleman lives in the spaces that others ignore. Walk right through in the pause before an answer, in the doubt before I do, in the breath before an apology, in the shake of an outstretched hand, in the choice to stay a little softer than the night demands. Oh, between the smoke and the silence, there is truth. Where the mirror shows me someone I once knew. If I listen to the quiet, it pulls me through. Between the smoke and the silence, there is truth.
Between the whiskey and the dawn, I make my vow to live inside those spaces. Start here, start now.